I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Alright, so we gotta lead him out of here. Alright. Oh. Yeah. So, if I remember reading this right, up the web, I gotta. No, I'm curious, can I? Cannot be modified. Oh, because I already got a mod on it, probably. Alright. Oh. Okay. What if I put like thief boots on? Thief boots and like thief pants. Coming. There. Okay, soldier. Wait, he's attacking me? Oh shit, he's attacking the guy. I hope this don't screw up my... Later. This sucks. I gotta kill the other guys. Shit, I feel like it's been forever. Oh, I did level up. I made level 7? Yeah, I made level 7. Okay, shit, I didn't even know that. Where's that? The fan double weapon light. But if we put a point of stamina, shit. put both points into stamina. Yeah. 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 Ooh, Free Republic. Yeah, that's a good text. Huh. Good lady, huh? Yeah, well, yeah, I do that 42 for 2. I assume there's a lot more experience to be gotten by running around attacking around town. Let's save it. We'll save over to. I'm not gonna save it on 1 because I don't know if I'm screwing up or not by killing these dudes. You know what I mean? Huh. Where am I supposed to go? This way. Stupid, they got barricades. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Underground passage. So, road to north. Okay, I guess I got. Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing this shit. He's stuck on me. He can't get in.
Don't linger, damn it. The place is full of Arata's men. We'll talk when it's safe.
Where the hell you want me to go? Smuggler's camp. Where the hell am I supposed to be going, bro? I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Eric promised me their information about the answer, but only bring him to the smuggler's base. Okay. Okay. No. Hey, what's that new boat? Oh, whale rib. Oh. Battle Royale, son. If the pirates don't want to fight me. Gotta get on that dude with the shield. I'm so tired. Oh, hell yeah. A Baron's footman shield with official public order. Damn. I'll take that. Pirate level 2, huh? It's like the camp. Oh, we're going to need a ring. There we go.
I feel like a load has been lifted from my shoulders. I'm no coward, my friend, but this walk was a bit intense, even for me. I think we can part ways here. I'll wait for sunset, and then go to Rotten Ravine.
Don't you forget anything, Rabbit?
What? Oh, yes. You asked me how to get to Arata. I think that the official channels are absolutely useless. The consul is very cautious and meets only with people he trusts.
I thought that doesn't lose touch with the people.
Ha! You don't know him. His stance is for the prosperity of the people, but it's all talk. Believe me, he won't meet with the village messengers. A crossbow or a poisoned nail can both be easily hidden under the cloak of an assassin, and Arata knows that too well.
Sure there's a way to get near him?
There is one way. I have a man who is close to Arata. His name is Fat. When the king was alive, Fat served in my company and became close friends. He later joined the guard, but he didn't betray the Greys, no. He has warned me about approaching raids so many times, but he has to earn a living, and he has a large family, so I can't blame him. Of course, I wouldn't have told you about him otherwise. He's in charge of the men that guard Arata's office and private apartments. Find him. For a small fee, he could arrange a meeting with Consul Arata. But don't forget, after the meeting, your corpse will probably hang from a buttress of the Mary Tower, and then be buried in a dump.
I'm afraid to risk and avoid it. Where can I find Fight?
In the guard's barracks. It's in southern Arkanar, near the outer gates. Tell him that the drunken cabinet maker is out of nails. Can you remember that?
Yes. Is that a password?
Not exactly. It was an old joke of ours. Say it, and he'll know that I sent you. Farewell, my friend. When night comes, I'll start walking to Rotten Ravine. I still have some unfinished business here.
A funny type indeed. Maybe we should turn him into Arata. What do you say? He actually pointed to a man we need. That's the opportunity I was talking about. I told you it would turn up.
Okay, stop talking to me already.
I thought you'd gotten used to it. Or are you going to twitch every time I'm about to talk to you?
Talk to me, and for how much longer are you planning to appear like that?
Well, that depends on you. I could do it until you finally die. How would you like it?
Not much, actually. Consider attacking Argonaut guards died by their pikes is much better destiny compared to...
Hey, calm down. You should thank me. If I wasn't helping you, you'd never reach Arata, not to mention abandoning the search for Rumata.
Okay, really, I don't find it much useful. We simply get likewise right, even though Fat is about to be found.
Are you sure?
As Rappo was saying, just that.
Don't you think he simply tried to frame Arata? He might be angry with him. Their relations were far from the best possible.
Oh yes, it's very little bit. Well, maybe you're right. After all, anyway, only desire to forget about this historian.
Oh no. Same old story again. Can't you stop it? Finish the job if you started it.
Your story didn't change much either.
Then do what you're told. We'll finish with Rumata, then take on Arata.
Okay. Okay. Can I fast travel?
Governor! Wait a minute! Governor!
What's this, bro? What's the matter, boy?
Someone is waiting for you at the far pier!
Boy, are you sure? Who is waiting for me?
A man showed me a picture of you. Gave me a coin. He told me to find you. He's waiting for you. You better go see him.
Wait, picture? You mean who? Hey, boy, wait, where are you going? Damn, he ran away. Where are we supposed to be going? Far up here, harbor. Huh. Don. Who's that? Don Condor.
Are you through with standing there slack-jawed, young man?
What? I beg your pardon? What have you just said?
What took you so long? I told the boy it was urgent.
So it's you, the man who is waiting for me, but I don't believe we met.
Naturally. I doubt that you would have been introduced to the Judge General, the Keeper of the Seals of the Trade Republic of Soan, the Vice President of the Conference of 12 Merchants, the Cavalier of the Imperial Order of the Merciful Hand, Don Condor, at your service.
You know, his fancy britches.
But you may call me Don Condor. I have to admit that I'm sick of such pompous titles.
I'm sorry, Don Condor. It's a great honor to meet you, but what you such an unusual
You
place.
and I serve the same master, young man.
So, you...
Yes, I too am connected to the Imperial Intelligence Service, but I work in another field. Still, I've had to drop everything and rush to Arkanar. It took a long time to sail here. I hope you have an explanation as to why you haven't completed your mission.
Well, I just started.
Forget the excuses. Why is Arata still alive?
The branch of the hero was Arata tried to official way. It is impossible to get near Arata the official way.
Fat. Interesting. There was a Republican guard going by that name on the same ship as I. Unfortunately, we hardly said a word to each other, but it was probably him. So, does that mean you've just been sitting around in the local inns waiting for him?
Absolutely not. As far as I know, I have another task.
Investigation? Rumata of Estor? Are you out of your mind?
I beg your pardon, but I just told you as part of my mission. It was the papers.
Prawny? Not to think too much about it? You've got to be kidding. You, young man, have no idea of the mess you've gotten yourself into. I demand you stop investigating Rumata of Estor. Is that clear?
Not quite. Doing the investigation, I've come across some interesting conclusions.
Listen to me, boy. Forget about Rumata of Estor. That's an order, clear? Get to work on Arata.
It is clear, sir. I will obey your order, but why are you so against Estrada? I don't understand. Looks like he is
A good ruler? Do you know anything about his past?
not much.
Then I will enlighten you. In the old days, he led the Soan shipwrights to a rebellion. He took his army of 3,000 slaves into the streets where he massacred citizens and fought with the Imperial Guard. Later, he commanded a peasant army that laid waste to many provinces before the same guard put an end to the rebellion. He was the man who started the rebellion in the territory of Uben. The number of people killed during that rebellion, you can't imagine. Arata's troops ravaged the lands of the Irukan farmers for 2 cycles in a row. The same farmers had no choice but to join his army. This man leaves a trail of death behind him. Do you have any idea what he could do in Arkanar?
What does the Empire of the future Arkanar?
The Empire's interests are not your concern. You are in no position to understand them. Maybe Arata has changed, but the Holy Order invaded Arkanar because of our past mistakes. You know the consequences if we make a mistake now. Therefore, you just need to kill him.
I understand, Don Condor, and I will carry out the orders I get a chance, but I do not think Archer is dangerous.
What prophet?
A prophet has appeared in Arkanar. Some people say that he is a wise man who has descended from the mountains.
Is that so? Interesting. Don't pay any attention to it. My guess is that the first group is right. Some poor monk has gone crazy and wants to create a purgatory right here in this world. Does he wipe out sinners? I thought so. Unfortunately, this kind of thing often happens in the Empire, so don't think too much about this prophet.
Do you think so?
Listen to me, young man. Well, what's that?
I guess we have visitors. Oh shit. Oh, check that out. He's good. bushwhacked. You've been bushwhacked.
Now do you see what kind of man Arata is? He hasn't changed a bit. He'll never change his ways.
Are you sure they were Arata's men?
Who else? Who else wants to kill us in this filthy gutter out in some far corner of the Empire? I wouldn't be surprised if you were being followed from the time you got here. You're sloppy and inexperienced, and you bring too much attention to yourself. You need to finish up here in Arkanar and return to the Empire. Arata's men might get lucky next time.
It means that.
Yes, no more arguments. Arata must be eliminated as soon as possible. This is not a request, this is an order. Do you know what happens to people who break the oath you've taken? Good. For your sake, I hope you succeed in your mission.
Do I have your permission to proceed?
Permission granted. And stop thinking. Leave that to your superiors. Is that clear?
Oh, what a butthole.
What a gobbler. He makes me sick with his pompous titles. He almost split his sides with his own grandeur. I think he could go on and on for days, telling you how he was adjudicator and how he was keeper of the seals. I hate his type. I don't like him, I tell you.
Why is that?
Have you actually understood what he said? He ordered you to put Ramada out of your head. So what do we have now? It turns out that I'm bothering you to no avail, and your journey across the Arkanar is in vain as well. Also, he's clearly not indifferent to Arata. Did you notice that he simply went mad when you told him that the council had changed?
I'm just going to understand one thing. You see everything and you know everything.
Do you actually understand what you're saying? Where, by your side, of course, I have to control you to some extent. Otherwise, you're going to do something really stupid.
Control?
Well, not really control, but rather advice. As far as I remember, I haven't given you a bad piece of advice so far. Or do you think different?
Well, it looks like it. Right, so what now?
Clear and simple. We have to get out of town. We have to leave, but keep searching for Ramada. And it's better to leave Arata alone for now. If you do something stupid, you'll be caught, then hung. If you're not killed on sight, of course.
Do you think Fat won't be able to help us?
You trust this, Fat? I don't. It's all just too smooth. Rapat gave us the address, and Raven seems to be guiding us there as well. It could well be a setup.
That Raven Condor, he serves the Emperor just like me. He has ordered me too.
I told you that? My memory is failing me.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
Really? Well, that was my mistake. I didn't notice a lot of important things, and a lot was misunderstood. Now I'm certain that Arata is not a scourge for Arkanar, but rather its salvation. Just look at the commoners around here. They're free, damn it! Sure, they're not rich, but they're fed and nobody is cracking a whip on their backs. What's wrong with that? And this Condor and his orders. He's definitely lying. He's not the Emperor's man, but rather some kind of an imposter.
What makes you think so?
That his orders contradict His Majesty's ones. The Emperor requests one thing to be done, and Condor does the exact opposite. Can't you see it? He's certainly a spy. He wants to frame you in front of the Emperor and to embroil the Empire with Arkanar. He's from Soan, if I remember correctly. The Soans want to usurp power for themselves. That's why they're involved in all that murky business and pushing you into crimes against the crown.
You must have fever. I never heard delirium like this before.
Of course you haven't. That's your prerogative.
Just get lost. I will do what I'm unless I have orders to carry there. The Fat will be help me do it.
It's an obvious setup. It's a trap. How can you not see it? Just try to show your face there and they'll smash you. If not one, then the other. Although it's your funeral. It was a pleasure talking with you, Your Grace. A pity that we have to part now.
What kind of man is after all always making a word be the last one? He's actually a man.
And you won't, because you're going to die.
So you're here, not disappointed again. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, better save it here. Well, I guess let's put my points first. Definitely put a point in that. Definitely put a point in that. I better put a point in. Put a point in medicine. Alright. Now I put a point in that. Yep. Alright. Let's save it. Let's save it onward.